I'm going to show you how to get from this to this. Hi, I am Kennedy and welcome back or welcome to my channel. I have not seen y'all in a hot minute, so it's glad to see you again. Hello, this is going to be a 2025 makeup tutorial. I'm going to teach you all my tips, all my tricks to get flawless base, but also get a beautiful beautiful eyeshadow. We're going to do kind of like a halo eye type of look, but we're going to be using color today. If you are afraid of color, hopefully after this video you won't be. If you do not already, follow me on all my socials. Also, I asked a question on my spam, which is my burner, my private account. Also follow me on there and ask all deep questions you'll see when I post, when I'm going to post. I ask questions for the YouTube video, and also you'll just see more of me on that page if you want to. Let's get into this video and I'm going to show you how to do your makeup, because also some of you girls don't know how to do your makeup, but it's okay because you're gonna learn from me. Okay, classes in section. All right, first things first, your skincare and whatever you do before your makeup is going to determine how long your makeup's going to last throughout the day. So I mean, if you don't use a primer, I mean, that's you, boo. But I would recommend a primer. This is what I use as some type of like on my light makeup days. I use just this. This is a primer plus a invisible sunscreen, so it has SPF in it too. Another thing that I mix these two together, Vaseline and sunscreen. That's what I have on my face right now. This use the e.l.f. power grip as well to grip onto that makeup so that makeup could stay all day. So I use Vaseline. Like, if you are a dewy makeup girl, which means like you like, oh, my skin but better, put this underneath your makeup. It will give you the look that you want. My MAC girlies, what I use, calamine lotion. Is it weird? Yes, but it works. It will dry up those pores, because what my problem was is that that oil will just come through. This will dry that T-zone out if you have problem with oily areas. And now, girlies out there who are just starting to want to get into makeup, or just if you want to play around in makeup, baby, listen to me closely. Listen to me carefully. Okay? This is your face. This is your makeup. These are your products. Baby, if you like your eyebrows a certain way, you like your eyebrows a certain way. If you like your eyes a certain way, you like your eyes a certain way. That's it. Don't let other people be like, oh my God. Like, I know this one lady on TikTok, and her eyebrows are like very, very dramatic. But guess what? Those are her brows. That's what she likes. And that's her face. You cannot tell her what she can do with her face. Like, I'm sorry, I don't like when people be, oh, that's too much makeup. Okay. Is this your face? It's not. Okay. So, boo, you can like, so off rip, the first thing I do is I always start with the most creative part of my face. So that will mostly be like the eye section, right? And I do that because in case I mess up, because I can mess up. I start on my brows first. And my brows, I don't know, they don't like, especially in this Texas heat, they do not like to stay slick. So I had to get edge control. I did just this by itself. I use both of them. Both of them. Let me see. the e.l.f. Brow lift, and we just got, this is my dirty spoolie. We're gonna go into this edge control. Yup. And we're just gonna, I just rake my eyebrows up. Next thing I do is I get out the my brow pencil. This brow pencil is by Wet n Wild. It is the Ultimate Brow in the shade Deep Brown. Another tip for girls who are starting makeup: baby, you do not need expensive products to start makeup at all. Most of the stuff that you're gonna see is our drugstore or from Amazon, off-brand, from Shein, literally. So you do not need any type of expensive product. I will say invest when you can, but you don't need to. You don't need Fenty Beauty. You don't need it. But if you want to explore makeup and stuff like that, go ahead. Spend your coin how you want to spend your coin. Filling in my brows with the brow pencil. Now that I've filled it into my liking, I'm going to take the spoolie at the end and I'm going to blend it up with that just to make it good. Clean it up with my finger. And guess what? You probably couldn't do that with if you had a base on. Just saying. I'm just saying, but how you do your makeup, how you do your makeup. Then I take that e.l.f. brow lift. I take the spoolie again and swipe it up. Swiper, no, swiping. Swipe it. And then I take the spoolie and I shape my brows to my liking. That's how I do my brow. Now I'm gonna do the other one real quick. All right, and those are my brows. Now we're gonna start with my eyes, and the first thing I do with my eyes is I prime / carve out my brows. So I use the P. Louise base, and then I use this Winky Lux concealer because this is a little too bright for me. Just a little bit. I just use a tiny bit. But first, before I carve out my brows, I use this concealer on my hand, on the back of my hand. And this is like exactly my shade. So I'm using this Real Techniques brush. We're gonna spot conceal. So what spot concealing is I'm basically just covering up all my dark spots / redness that I don't want to show through my makeup. So like that, this is a pimple patch, y'all. if I didn't say so already. Okay, it kind of is on me, but anyway, no, it's happening. All right, hold on, this is gonna be nasty. Now, I don't recommend doing this while like that pimple is still, but you know, it is what it is. Take this P. Louise eye base and I'm going to mix it with the concealer that's already on my hand. Ooh, it farted. I'm going to mix her. It's still going to be light, but not as light as if I would have put it on just plain Jane. And I'm just going to carve. Also, I'm gonna take a beauty blender or just a sponge, and I'm just gonna blend this a little bit so it's not too harsh. All right, and now our lids are primed. All right, now it's time for eyeshadow, y'all. So we're gonna be using this big palette today. As you can see, it says 99 colors. Guess where I got this from? Amazon. $25. $25 for this, and they're pigmented and they can blend as well. So again, you do not need $40 palettes just to get started with makeup. But anyway, and I just want to show you all the colors. 99 colors. Look at that. Go ahead, take a picture. All right, so the color today is going to be purple, but I'm going to do one eye off camera, and then I'm going to come back and show you how to do another eye. Okay, this is how the eye is looking. Now I'm going to teach you this on this side. Okay. So now you're going to get your palette. We need purples. So you need about 3 different shades. So we're gonna take this pink shade right here, dab it, and then also I tap it so no fallout gets on my face. And I'm gonna like tap it gently, but I'm gonna do it above my crease area, which the crease is the part that creases right here. I'm gonna do this above my crease area. I'm gonna tap until I get the color that I want. To kind of get a color I want, now I'm gonna start blending, going back and forth. Did it to my liking. So now I'm gonna take a stubbier brush, but it's still fluffy. I got these from Shein, by the way. And I'm gonna take just a lighter purple, like this one. You see it? A lighter purple, and we're gonna dab that, and then do the same thing, but in my crease this time. And I'm kind of doing a U shape a little bit, like I'm doing like this, and then I'm going right here as well. All right, now I'm gonna take that fluffy brush again. It still has some pigment on it, and I'm gonna blend these two together. So I'm gonna go back and forth and blend the two colors together. And what I'm doing now is going back and forth with those colors until it's to my liking. All right, now I took some of this NYX glitter primer. I put it on the back of my hand, and I'm just taking a flat brush that I found, and I'm gonna put it where I want to put the glitter. It's gonna be right here. The primer will, one, make the glitter stay, but also it will make it easier for you to take off. I'm gonna take a flat brush, and I'm gonna take this purple color. Hold on, I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna take this purple color right here. I'm gonna pop that where I just placed that primer. I'm gonna take this stubby brush, and I'm gonna take the darkest purple right here. That darkest purple, and I'm gonna place it on the sides of the glitter. I'm gonna take a brush again and blend it. it is to my liking. I'm gonna take my liner. This is again Wet n Wild. This is our eye look. If you don't like it on me, you ain't gotta do it. You ain't gotta do it, babes. You ain't got to do it at all. But this is how I like this is my eye look. Alright. So I like to do my full eyes, so that means lashes as well. So I'm gonna show you how to do lashes for the girlies who do not know how to do them. So the first thing you're gonna do is get mascara. This is going to help curl your lashes, but also blend with the lash, so it's not a big ass gap. So I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High mascara. This is not waterproof, but I'm just gonna coat my lashes one good time with this. Like I said, I'm not gonna curl my lashes because my lashes are already curly. So just put one coat on, and also I'm taking this right off because I'm not going nowhere. Now I'm doing these lashes. These are from Amazon. These are dirty ones. I have new ones right here already out, but these lashes are just from Amazon. I forgot how much they were. Maybe like $10. This is how they look, like brand new. This is without cuts. So my eye is not that big, so I do need to cut it. I have these scissors, and we're just gonna cut. And then I put the lash glue on. This is the Kiss lash glue in white. I'll let it dry for just a second. Alright, and then again I can't see. I just place it in the middle, and then you just pinch it to your liking. Get it as close to your lash line as possible. There's one. Let me see. I'm gonna try to do it on the camera. So you're gonna pinch kind of the middle, place it on that lash line, and line up the lash. And then also, girlies, take your fingers and pinch and blend them, and also I pull them sometimes. Oop, pinch, so they can blend into the lash, and that's how you do lashes. All right, so next thing is going to be base, and these are going to be the two products that we're going to use right now for foundation. So for foundation, we're going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus in Desert Beige. Got this from Amazon, and we're going to use the Real Techniques brush. And I use brushes to blend my base out because it just gives me a flawless base. So take that and we're just gonna blend her out. For my girlies, so do not put makeup under your eye, because if you're putting concealer right there, that's the way it can start getting cakey. Do not place any foundation under your eyes unless you want to. I mean, I take a beauty blender and I go back in and I do this with the beauty blender, just real quick. So this is how I contour and I highlight my face. So I'm using the Born This Way Too Faced concealer in the shade Natural Beige. And then for contour slash bronzing, I am using this palette that I got from Shein for $4, which is like a copycat of the Makeup Revolution, even though that one's pretty cheap. But I got this. I just wanted to try it. Look, it has 6 blushes, 6 contour shades on the bottom. Not 6 contour shades, but 3 bronzing / contour shades and highlighting shades. So period. And there's different like types, like, so if you have fair skin, if you have medium skin, dark skin. So, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm gonna show you how it blends out in just a second. Another tip for my girlies: if you need your makeup to last all day during this time, get a fixing spray, not setting spray, fixing spray. Fixing spray is going to melt your makeup. It's going to make it look flawless, but also you're gonna be able to work with it. So now to blend, I'm gonna take this little angle brush. I blend my contour out first. I go upwards and like to the side a little bit. Look at how that blends, and it was only $4. And then we're gonna do that concealer. I blend it out with the brush. And also with this concealer, I carve out my lips to make them look like plumpier. I don't know if that actually works, but I believe it does. I believe that it does, so that's why I'm doing it. Now we are not done yet. We're gonna take a beauty blender and we're gonna blend out the concealer part. We're gonna this is the blended concealer, blended bronzer, period. Now it's time for blush. This blush is from Billion Dollar Beauty. I got this from TJ Maxx for like $6.99. It was a duo, but what does it look like to y'all? Rare Beauty. It's like a dupe, but it's actually bomb as fuck. Just watch. Hold on. So I'm gonna put 2 dots right there. All right. I'm taking a brush and we're gonna blend this out real quick. I just want you guys to see also the match with my skin color, like how good this is just gonna blend. Ooh. I'm blending it into the concealer and make it like a flawless blend. And I'm blending it into that brown as well. Ooh. And then 1, 2. Don't play with her. Don't play. She don't play. She gets down. She don't play. Cause she a bad bitch, period. We're not done. Baby, we're not done. We're gonna take a bright ass concealer. Now this one, I don't really recommend this one because it dries down very, very fast. So be careful. That's why I'm only gonna do it one eye at a time. And I'm just taking this to brighten up my concealer just a little bit. We blended it, but I want it bright under my eyes. So we're gonna take this tiny little brush. Take our beauty blender again and blend out that. All right, and now we're done with our concealer, but this is the base before powder. Period. Flawless. Can you see my bumps except that one? No. Okay. This is the NYX buttermilk butter. This is the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer. This big brush, put that bronzer on now. Yeah. We're gonna use foundation powder. Foundation powder and powder puff. Press that into the skin. Press it, press it, press it. This will also make your makeup last. Oh, dang. The one size ultra pink powder on the puff, and then we're gonna take this, put it on the back of my hand, and then press it in. This is another way to stay from being cakey and also not using so much product as well, because we're gonna carve out her cheeks. So now we're gonna get into blush. This blush is from Complex Culture Good Glow. It's a duo. It's a pretty duo. Pretty duo. So I'm gonna basically blend this in with the bake. So I'm gonna use both of these colors. I'm gonna use this color first, and we're gonna use this mostly up here. I'm gonna take that pink glowy shade and I'm gonna put it on like the apples of my cheeks. Now I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush. This is what I just used, and I'm gonna blend this powder off, but also blend just everything together. Purple. I'm gonna take this light purple and I'm gonna take that same brush. I'm gonna go like this and I'm gonna put it under my eye. All right, now I'm gonna take this palette. It's kind of like a dupe of the Mario palette. It's from Lash Step. I got this in an Ipsy bag. And I'm taking this white, this super white, and I'm gonna put it right in this empty space right here. I'm gonna take this white and I'm gonna put it just a little right here on my brow bone. And I'm also gonna take this white and I'm gonna go underneath my eyeliner. I just like to do that just a little bit, just to whiten it up and make it look sharp as hell. This is a mineral shimmer. It's from Bella Tierra in the shade Sand. And so I'm gonna take these two brushes. This one is gonna be for my inner corner / nose, and this is gonna be for my face. That's from Real Techniques. This is from Juvia's Place. I'm gonna put this inner corner. I'm gonna actually put this right here. Just look at it. I don't know if they sell this still. I got this in the mall a long ass time ago. Just look at that. Look at that. Look at it. It's just so fucking bright. I'm gonna put that in that inner corner. Like that. This on my brow bone. This brush, and we're gonna do our highlight. I put my highlighter where light will reflect. So like from here, you can see it right here and right here. And then if I turn this way, it's gonna go right here since the light reflects right here. Take this, the mahogany liner from MAC. I'm gonna sharpen it first. Just look how crisp. A lip glaze in strawberry. This is from Miss A. Baby, this is basically a Road Beauty dupe, and it's so good, and it smells so good. It smells like a fruit roll-up, literally. And I'm just gonna take this in the center. Look how pretty it is. But look at that, pretty as fuck. So now we're gonna be doing some finishing touches. I'm gonna put some mascara on my bottom lashes real quick. I need to clean up my lips, so I'm gonna take the beauty blender the powder puff, and I'll take it. It still has some powder on it, and I'm gonna clean it up right here. All right, and that is it. That is all my finishing touches, but this is the look up close. Very, very beats. I got this hat from Shein. These little charms on my hair are from Amazon, if y'all wanted to know. Thank you so much for watching. If you use any of my tips, my tricks, or if you have any questions, leave them down below. Let me know, what are you adding to your personal routine, if I helped you with anything, or again, if I did not answer any of your questions, leave them down below and I'll answer them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I love y'all so much. Remember to follow all of my socials, like, comment, subscribe. Also, go on my Instagram and tell me any of those looks that you want me to recreate, anything like that, you know? Yeah. I love y'all. Goodbye. Mwah.